Hello everyone! Today, my group will be present our teaching media. We use some cards as the media for doing hot seat in the class. The members in this group are Anna, Tias, Nori, Angel, and me, Nawang. The purpose of using card games. First, card games can make students enthusiastic at learning, and it can be a relaxing exercise tool for students, so that students can learn by creating positive classes by having a small games. Second, using these cards can train the student doing an impromptu speech, because the materials has given right before they speak. They will be trained to have a great thinking skill in a short time.
So here, I'm gonna explain what is the media and how the media is used. So we have prepared 8 cards, 4 is yellow and 4 is pink. The yellow card contains a beginner question and the pink card contains an intermediate question. In each card, there's a question and a guideline for student speech. The guideline is for helping the student manage and create the idea for their hot seat. For implementing the media, we also prepared the spinning wheel that contains the student's name to make us easier determine whose turn is it. So, here is how it works. After we have name that pop up in the wheel, we have to ask that student to come to the front doing hot seat. We also prepared the number from 1 to 8 that students must pick. For example, like this. I have the lottery and for example, I choose this one. So, here's number 4. And the students must do the hot seat with the topic that is in the card number 4.
And start to answer the question. Here the question is, explain about your favorite studying strategy. Below the question, we can see some guidelines that are already explained by Tias. The guidelines here are, how is your studying strategy? Where do you know it? Is it effective? What is the advantage or disadvantage from your strategy? We also have some rules in this impromptu speech. After the student got their card and their question, they are given 2 minutes to prepare their speech. It is not longer than 2 minutes because it is an impromptu speech, so the students should deliver their speech naturally. After they are ready, they have 3 to 5 minutes to talk and they cannot stop before reaching 3 minutes or more. Don't forget to tell the students that they have to add appropriate opening and closing. After the student finish delivering their speech, we will have a Q&A session. The student in the classroom will ask 2 to 3 questions for the student in front of the classroom. We will have this question and answer session for about 5 minutes. This Q&A session is necessary to have an active interaction between students and to trigger the students' speaking ability.
The strength. The first one is generation, motivation, and interest in student learning. And second one is help simplify the language learning process and also improve it. And then the third one is make the learning process more interesting and interactive, and also easy to set up and operate, and it can add and develop language skills, especially in critical speaking skills. The next is easy to store because of its size, which doesn't require a large space. And then the last one is increase interaction between students so that they can improve their abilities speaking students. We have 3 weaknesses. The first one is easily damaged and only in visual form, no audio. And the last is it gets boring quickly if the teaching method is not interesting, because the topic taken are the same and because they are only have 8 cards.
Because this teaching media is used for college students who need to improve their speaking skills, the students expected to make an impromptu speech confidently by doing this kind of hot seat. However, it still has a weakness, which is get bored quickly. Nevertheless, students should keep practicing to engage their speaking skills. Okay guys, I think that's all our presentation of teaching media that can be used for college students. Thanks for your attention and sorry if we make any mistake. Thank you.